All right. Happy Monday, everyone. It is Monday, April 22nd, and this is your Monday morning motivation and food for thoughts. Welcome to another week. If you're here live, please hop into the comments and say hello. If you're joining on replay later on, just give us a hashtag replay. Um, Last week, I canceled our Monday morning motivation because I was traveling, and I want to share a little bit of my travel experience with you as today's Monday morning motivation. Um, just wait a second to see if we actually have any live viewers here because it's unusual. I wonder if we're not connecting. Let me just double check that we're actually connected. All right, it looks like we're actually connected, so that is great. I don't know why I can't see the comments, but that's okay. We're just going to carry on here. I see. Okay. All right. They're just not showing up over here. All right, we're going to go with it. Okay, so I can't see any comments. So if I don't respond to what you're saying, I apologize for that. I can see you on Facebook though, but don't want to keep switching back and forth. So last week, I traveled to celebrate my husband's grandmother turning 100 years old. And of course, while I was there, I asked her the question that we all want to know: how did you make it to 100? I'm going to wait and share her answer at the very end of this, but I'm going to share some observations about this incredible woman that I think are just such key takeaways and translate so well to what we do in our communities. So, number one, we'll call her Grandma. Grandma is super connected to a variety of communities. And just for the record, Grandma is 100 and she is in fabulous shape. I mean, you would never know that she is 100 years old. So, here are some things I have observed over the last 15 or 20 years of knowing this incredible woman. She is connected to so many different communities. She's connected to her family. She's connected to her friends. She is involved in a lot of activities all the time. She sings in a choir. She has, throughout the last 20 years that I've known her, so from 80 to 100, she has been involved in so many different activities, just volunteering her time, just being very generous with her time and her efforts. So she's very connected to community, which of course I think is huge. She's active. She is very active, actually. She makes a point to walk every single day. The house that we were staying at, we rented a big house. Um, Everything, all the activity was taking place on the third floor, and she challenged herself to walk up those 3 flight of stairs every time she needed to instead of using the elevator. So she really puts her physical movement as a top priority. And when she's had setbacks, physical setbacks, she has the mindset that we're all looking for in life, right? She just says, okay, this is my new starting point, and I'm going to build back up to where I was before. Her mindset is incredible. She has a positive outlook about absolutely everything. She also is very generous with her love. So she loves everyone equally, freely. She just is so generous with love. My husband's family is a big blended family, and whether you joined her family as, whether you're born into it or you join the family as a 15-year-old, as a 25-year-old, she treats you with equal kindness and love, period. Like, you feel like you are so connected to this incredible woman. Um, yeah, she's amazing. Her memory is better than everyone else's. She reads, she engages in mental activities. So all the things that we know. Oh, and another really important thing is that she cooks for herself. So she has the option of eating food where at the senior citizen place where she lives, but she prefers to cook her own food. So she cooks for herself. She is super active, as physically active as she possibly can be. She's very connected to community, and she gives freely with her heart, which is so huge. Um, So those are my kind of inspiration always when I'm feeling a little low. I'm like, what would grandma, how would she approach this situation? What would be her mindset in these circumstances? So now, of course, I did ask her, what is the secret to living to 100 and well beyond, I'm sure. I mean, there's a very good chance that grandma is going to continue to live for many more years. And her answer was, oh dear, wouldn't it be lovely if we knew the answer to that? So maybe a little dose of modesty goes a long way also. That is your Monday morning motivation. I'm sorry I can't see the comments for whatever reason. I will go back and check them out on Facebook and respond to them. But if you're feeling a little down, be like grandma. How can we look at this from a different lens? Can I go out and challenge myself to be a little bit more active today with no judgment as to whatever my starting point is? Can I take care of myself? Can I feed myself? Can I be part of my community and connected? All of these things that we do here in the Clutter Boss programs really add up to a long and, most importantly, um, positive life. I don't want to say happy because, of course, we all have ups and downs, but just generally good experience. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and I will see you next week, same time, same place, and hopefully with comments.